Hey y'all, how you doing? So I was just thinking about how there's a lot of talk. It's like kind of a buzzword now for people to talk about setting boundaries and, set boundaries with people, set clear boundaries, but we're often not given tangible ways in which to set those boundaries. And I have discovered a couple of phrases that have helped me set boundaries when it comes to being in situations where I'm in a conversation with somebody that I don't feel like engaging in, and that conversation is causing me harm. So the two phrases that I found are, I can't have this conversation with you right now, and I don't want to talk about this anymore. I used to think that people shutting down conversations was avoidant or rude. Part of it is how I was socialized, the culture in which I come from and being socialized as a woman and not wanting to come off rude or impolite. But if a conversation is causing you harm, you have the right to end it. And it don't matter who it's with. I've done that with a family member before, and yeah, it hurt their feelings, but would I rather them have hurt feelings or me suffer harm? Obvious choice. And I even did it in therapy where, my therapist was asking me questions about a traumatic incident. And it was of relation to what we were talking about in our session, but I felt my nervous system starting to act up. So I had to tell her, I don't want to talk about this anymore. And guess what? We didn't talk about it anymore. And I hope that there comes a day where setting boundaries is not seen or interpreted as rude, that it becomes more regular practice for people to protect themselves, because it's super important. It's important to express your needs, and those who can't understand them, that's their issue. The issue isn't you expressing the need. The issue is that they can't understand it, and often people aren't familiar or experienced in seeing people set boundaries for themselves. But it's a practice that's necessary just to protect oneself, So hopefully that resonates with somebody. Let me know if you are somebody who feels experienced in setting boundaries. Do you have particular phrases that you use, or is it kind of case by case? Because it's something that I'm learning now over the last year that's really helping me, and I want to get stronger at it. So if you have ways that you set boundaries, let me know. Take care. Bye.